Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your monthly read for July 2024. So I'm going to begin with your read, alright? So this is for my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, alright? My very beautiful Sagittarius, my soul tribe, alright? And it's for July 2024. And I need 9 cards from you, Spirit, 9 cards, alright? Nine cards. All right, here. My Saggies. At the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups, okay? Usually at the bottom of the deck gives me a summary of either what has happened recently to you or it's a summary of what's coming up, okay? So recently you might have left a relationship or a job or situation, all right? Either a situation, a place, or a person. You might have left all this because you discovered something, because there's a full moon here telling me that some secrets has been exposed and you didn't quite like it, and so you left with a lot of disappointment, okay? So let's see. Has it got to do with... And then we have the 6 of Cups. When we do a split, maybe, just maybe, all right? Maybe you left where you are right now to go back to where you were when you were a child. You could have grown up, left where you grew up, and then now you're going back to where you grew up, all right? Back to your hometown. There's a possibility of that. Of you reminiscing, either reminiscing old memories or what you have left is something that is very dear to your heart. So there is a kind of missing, just kind of like a lot of thoughts about the past, okay? But it also could be meaning that you went back to somewhere you grew up at, all right? But let's see what's coming up on top for you here, okay? Okay. Ace of Cups, very good. Hermit, yes. Wow. The Queen of Wands. Beautiful. This is your recent past, but as I upload this video, you should be somewhere here because we always upload earlier. So this is somewhere around end of June to the beginning of July. I would say 1 to 2 weeks before we enter July, and then maybe a week into July, all right? If we really stretch out the time, because time is quite fluid. So I'm giving you the maximum you can stretch out. So yeah, around that time, okay? So when you watch this, unless you watch this video in July itself, then this will be your recent past. But if you're watching it before July, then a week or two before July, then this will be very relevant. You'll be the time you're at, all right? So and then next, this is July itself, okay? We're entering July with the 5 of Wands, the World, 10 of Cups. Congratulations. Very beautiful. All right. Oh, 5 of Cups, yes. No wonder you have the 8 of Cups, because there are some situations you need to leave, all right, in order for good things to come in for you. Yes, yes, yes. You have the 6 of Swords here, all right? 5 of Cups, 6 of Swords, yes. And King of Swords. And you're making very accurate, very swift decision with a lot of rationality, so no worries. You're going to be fine, okay? So let's begin, all right? I'm quite excited with your spread because it's pretty good, actually, okay? So... in the recent past, or right now, if you're watching it earlier, all right, this will be around end of June, beginning of July, all right. Some of you are meeting the love of your life. The Ace of Cups does mean a dream, someone of your heart's desire, all right? A dream, a love that is a dream come true, a fantasy love coming true, and you're meeting that person, okay? Or either that, another possibility is you starting a business, okay? So take it however it resonates, all right? So some of you are either starting a business, some of you are starting a relationship with somebody that is your heart's desire. Either way, if it's a business, it's overflowing with abundance. If it's love, then it's going to be outpouring a lot of love, all right? So because this person is your heart's desire, it's like a song, I knew I loved you before I met you, okay? So this card represents that kind of love like that, like you already know that person for a long time. So when you met that person, it's like, wow, you are exactly how I imagined my partner is going to be. All right, so okay, very beautiful love. Okay, not much to clarify except that for some of you, you're going to start a business. Some of you are meeting the love of your life. Okay, so that itself is an outcome card. And for the Hermit, you're entering into kind of a solitude to get an insight in regards to a situation. And I can kind of tell that there was some sticky situation. Yes, some difficult situation that you might be dealing with. Okay, either a lot of squabbles, conflicts with people you work with, live with, or the person you're dating. All right, so it could be family, it could be co-workers, it could be your employees, it could be your business partner, it could be your spouse. So because it's reflecting in the Five of Wands here, and then there is a Five of Cups here, five, and on the same row. Strange. This is something to do with love. All right. And finally, you are leaving in the end. So there is a situation, and it's going to be different for all of you, but still is equally difficult, very hard to decide. So you need to go into solitude to think. All right, and it's giving you quite a lot of emotional turmoil, so that when you enter solitude, like the Hermit with the lantern and the little star in the lantern, it's going to give you some emotional healing, as well as very wise counsel, which means you're going to get insights as to how to go about dealing with this relationship. All right, that's causing you quite a lot of chaos, upheaval. And on top of that, I think you want to make a decision as in whether you want to keep this relationship. First, you want to know if you can work it out. Second, you want to know if it's your fault. Third, you want to know if you were to leave, how are you going to leave, all right? When should you do it? Or is it right to leave it, or should you be saving it? So I think you have quite a lot of either or situations that you need to come to a conclusion, all right? And once you make that choice and you get out of your cave, you should be very clear, you should be very enlightened, and you will feel a sense of release and relief. If you don't, then you need to think more, all right? Because the right decision will always give you a sense of relief, even though it's hard. The process of getting it done could be very difficult, but just the thought of the outcome give you a sense of relief. That means that is what you ought to do. Okay, so it's just a little tip on making decisions, because some decisions are going to be difficult to make and difficult to carry out, and that's why sometimes we avoid doing it. But every time we think about the outcome, the final outcome of getting it done, we feel a sign of relief. So it's like, for example, if this person is abusing you all the time, all right, there's a spouse that abuses you all the time, just the idea of leaving that spouse, getting the divorce seems like a very difficult, very chaotic kind of process, and very a lot of hassle. All right, you think you can't handle it, but the idea that when you skip the process and go right into you leaving that partner and no longer seeing that partner, and you feel a great sign of relief, then your heart actually really wants to go. All right, so this is how you know if you can put the process, how difficult the process is, aside. Ask your heart what you really want, because what you really want is going to make you feel free and light. All right, okay, so next we have I'm sure the Hermit will give you will help you come up with a very good choice. All right, and next, because we also have the Queen of Wands here, something very bright and sunny, because she embodies a lot of the energy of the sun. So what she's going to bring in for you is success. Yes, mega success, all right? Dominance in all areas of your life, okay? So if a relationship is bringing you down, to know that you're super attractive with this energy in your sign right now, okay? Even if you're in a chaotic relationship, during these 2 weeks or 3 weeks, your partner might be very charmed by you as well, but other people as well. But if you're with somebody who is very possessive and is a narcissist, this person might want to hide you at home and not let you go out, all right? I don't know why I say that, but I just kind of feel somebody being locked up at home. Yes, like your life has been home for the past 10 years. You were kept at home. You hardly met anyone, and you want to go, all right? I don't know who I'm speaking to, but if you're listening to this, you got to go. The sun is shining for you right now, all right? And it's time to go. I see a lot of good things coming in for you, and there will be divine intervention helping you, okay? All right, and let's move on. This is a very ambitious kind of energy. I kind of feel that the Queen of Wands is what you truly are. As in, it is that energy that is you right from the start, before you enter a certain situation or a certain relationship, all right? That kind of change you, all right? But you are super attractive, highly admired, very confident, very full of energy, a visionary, very daring, all right? Very confident, very charismatic, until you got to know somebody who slowly took everything away from you until you don't recognize yourself anymore. That's how I feel. But by right, when I see this card, I should be telling you that things are going to be very successful for you, because this card does means a lot of success. But I just felt like this card is telling me this is what you truly are, and what you were before you enter a certain relationship with a certain someone, all right, that changed you, all right, into something else, okay, that took away all this from you, and it's now time to get back into your power, which is this, all right? Yes, you have the power. You have a lot of self-confidence. You are a very courageous person. You have dominance anywhere you go. It's like you have the power to overcome anything, any challenges, okay? But suddenly somebody slowly changed you, like the frog in the boiling water. You just didn't know that the person turned the heat up and slowly cooked you, all right? So I think it's time to go. Let me get a card for you. Yes, there's divine intervention with the sun, and then now you have the strength card to give you even more courage and for you to take action, all right? Well, this is a lot of power being given to you, okay? Because the strength card is a major arcana card, so the strength and the courage it carries is very powerful. Imagine you have the courage to tame a wild lion, all right? So it's a male lion. So you have the infinite, and there's an infinity sign on top of this person's head. Infinite courage, infinite strength. When you need it, you can summon up infinite strength and courage to handle the situation you're in right now, whatever it is. Doesn't matter, you are able to overcome it. That's what it's saying, okay? Infinite. Remember, infinite strength and bravery. And let's pick 2 more cards for you. I don't know why I'm told to do it, all right? Yes. You're like a King of Pentacles as well. You are very wealthy at first, all right? And this person came in to steal from you, lying, cheating, stealing, all right? So this is not going to be happening to everybody. If every Sagittarius is going through this, then it will be very chaotic. It's just happening to 1 or 2 person, or maybe maximum I give it 5, all right? Whoever is listening, all right? Just a few of you, but you have this situation where I think you are very wealthy, like the King of Pentacles. Maybe you have your own company, but you got to know this person that slowly took away everything from you, okay? Lying, cheating, and stealing from you. Lying to you, cheating on you, and stealing from you, okay? And next, let's go right into July. You have 5 of Wands here. There's a lot of conflicts, fighting, and things like that. I think this, I have a feeling it's verbal, it's physical, and it's emotional abuse, okay? This person is doing it to you in every way. The kind of abuse. That's verbal abuse, there's emotional abuse, there is physical abuse as well, all right? All kinds of abuse. This person is kind of a passive-aggressive kind of person, narcissist, and on top of that passive-aggressive, it's always your fault, never their fault, okay? So I've got to say, usually I would say half of the fault is yours and half of the fault is your partner's, because we are never 100% at fault or 100% free of flaws, all right? But I have to say 70% of the problem now is with your partner. Yeah. Yeah, just a very nice person, that very sunny, very attractive, and this person is very attracted to you. On top of that, you are very beautiful, you are very charismatic, and you have the money and the power, and this person wants to be with you because this person wants to be like you, and this person is kind of taking over you, all right? And you have spent quite some time with this person, maybe 5 years. Okay, so whoever that resonates with this, bear in mind, you got to end it, all right? Because by the 7 years, if you don't, you probably have 10 swords in your bag. I don't know why I'm saying this, so I just got the download. Yes, if you're in a relationship, you find that every 7 years, something happens to a relationship every 7 years. From what I have, what research I've done, okay? And to know that if you leave this person, okay, this person, the 7 of swords is this person, and it's this person, and this person you're running away from. Sometimes I'll tell you that in a spread, different situation is for different people, but it belongs to, it's talking about different people, but in this situation I'm telling you it's all the same person, all right? And it's going to take you from the end of June to the beginning of August to really leave this person, okay? And plan it well, all right? Plan it well, because if this person is physically abusive, I want you to tell as many people as possible, all right? And tell people who will really help you, not that person's friend, all right? Your friends, your family, people who will believe you, all right? People who really care about you, let them know, and they'll help you get out of that situation. This is dangerous in a way, okay? But there's divine intervention, all right? Because there is a certain leveling up once you get your insight from the hermit. You know you need to go. And because of that, there's a kind of a leveling up within you that brought about the world for you, okay? And this world is going to bring you a lot of things. There'll be an end of the journey. Yes, you'll be ending this journey. The world is coming in for you within yourself. Emotionally, I think you have ended that journey. Now it's just you physically getting out. You want out. You know you want out, all right? And then there will be extreme harmony within yourself, extreme pleasure also within yourself, because you're feeling very happy, and there's a lot of fulfillment within yourself, because now you finally feel whole. You're not going to let somebody come and tell you that you're not this, you're not that. You're not allowing anyone to break you down and into pieces anymore, okay? You're getting back onto your feet and getting back into your power. That's why the Queen of Wands showed up to remind you. I think you're being reminded very often these days who you were or who you are, all right? And you want to be that person again, and the world is coming in to bring a lot of success for you. It will help you get out of all the situations you want to get out and get into whatever you want to get into, all right? So you now literally have the world at your feet in July, and you can have anything in this world that is at your feet in July with the World card, all right? And also you have the 10 of Cups. That means you have attained a certain level when it comes to the cups. And do remember, cups is emotional relationships, all right? So you have attained a completion here, and with that completion you're going to get prosperity, satisfaction, joy, sincerity, a happy family life, a happy marriage, eternal love, and wishes come true. Note that for those who are not going through all these difficulties, you are getting all the good things that this 10 of Cups bring you, including eternal love and a happy marriage, all right? Because your marriage doesn't have a problem, all right? But for the rest who are going through a difficult time, all right, with a certain difficult relationship, know that whatever you want at that moment, at this very moment, is what is going to come in for you. It might not be eternal love or a happy marriage, but you'll be a stable, solid home life. You might be staying by yourself and feeling whole. You might find a new relationship with someone who is very compatible for you, if that is what you want, all right? But do know that you can still be single and feel happy, all right? It's better to be single and be happy than to be with someone who's torturing you, all right? But for those who want a spouse or a partner, you will still be able to meet someone very good. You will probably be meeting someone, and that someone could also be already someone you know that has been around you, giving you support for a long time, and you finally see that person. Yes, because before that maybe you only regarded that person as a friend, all right? But now you finally know who is really good to you and who is worth your time. All right, so that person might have to wait for you to finish up what you need to finish up, because by I feel like in July your eyes will open up and you'll see, all right, that person. Okay, and this read started with the Ace of Cups, meeting the person that is your dream. You could be meeting a person that is your dream come true, or you might be discovering a person that you already know that is your dream come true. Only now then you realize this person has always been there by your side, all right? I don't know why I say that, but it all just came to me, all right? Okay, and I just got to repeat what I hear to you, okay? And next, going into the near future, we have the Five of Cups, which is somewhere around end of July to beginning of August. Yes, there is some betrayal coming up. I think Spirit is kind to you to maybe let you discover that betrayal, all right? This person is lying, cheating, and stealing. So you maybe found out a lot of things about this person, and there is a divorce or a breakup, all right? Yes. And it's not showing me another card but this card, because it wants to be, Spirit wants to be very, very clear that it is a love situation. Because like just now, the Eight of Cups, you could be walking away from a job, but now this Five of Cups, and now with this Five of Cups, it's very obvious to me that this is a love situation. It means your love, all right? So and then followed by the Six of Swords, arranged in the sequence of how things are going to happen. You're going to discover that, and you're going to go to calmer waters or calmer shores, either emotionally or physically, all right? Either way, because the person could have left, all right? But it could be physically really moving away from the person, or just emotionally moving because the person just left, all right? You don't really have to move physically, so it all depends on each of you. The situation will be different, but you're definitely going to be moving into peace and harmony. And with that, you are getting into the power of the King of Swords as well, all right? In order to get rid of this relationship, what you're doing is becoming very rational, taking over the rationality of this very honorable king, who is going to help you see everything for the truth, okay? Everything in its truth, and making decisions that are very fair, all right? And very factual. You're going to deal with everything with logic and rationality, and you're going to be very fast and very swift and very accurate with your decisions and actions, okay? So you're going to really go like this, okay? It will be a sudden, very fast move from you, okay? Even if the person is not willing to go, it will just be removed from you like that, all right? And what's coming in for you? The Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, the Chariot. Congratulations. Wow. Number one, the Wheel of Fortune is coming in to give you a lot of changes, all right? A lot of opportunities, new opportunities. That's very fortunate. And maybe even a soulmate. Yes, this is in your destiny, and it's your payback for doing something great and good in the past, and it's coming to pay you back multiplied. And yeah, you're going to have a lot of lucky opportunities, and this is the exact time you should be taking up all these changes, because you should welcome all these changes, because it's helping you to change your life completely. You won't be the same again, all right? You'll be another better version of you, even a better version of yourself, even before you met this person, okay? Yes, and you're going to have a lot of happiness and fulfillment with the Nine of Cups, because you left this person. Yes, very favorable work, very good finance, and even a perfect marriage. That means you might be meeting a soulmate with a marriage potential. And like I told you, some of you, you might have had a soulmate right beside you all the time that you didn't know, or twin flame, all right, that you always regarded as a friend, and now finally you see that person. This could be a BFF kind of person, okay? All right, so, and then the Chariot is also coming in for you, a major kind of card that is going to take you to your success and victory, whatever it is that you want in this life, whatever your goal is, it will take you there as long as you are focused, you are determined, yes, and you're self-disciplined. It will take you there, all right? So set your goal, focus on your goal, and just go ahead on the Chariot. Don't look back. Don't look to the side. Just look at the goal and go for it, and it will come in for you. So congratulations, my Sagittarius. This is a very, very beautiful read, although it's traumatic, all right? But it is so beautiful. So for those of you that are not going through the difficulties, all right, know that all these beautiful cards that are showing here, especially the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, the World, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands. All these very beautiful cards, all right? The King of Pentacles, the Strength card. They are all here for those who are not going through any difficulties right now, all right, Sagittarius? So for those who are not going through any difficulties, you can claim all this beautiful energy, all right? Claim it by subscribing, all right? And for those who are going through difficulties, you are going to appreciate all these beautiful cards even more, because they are going to be life-changing for you. It's all, I would say, the major arcana cards are very much divine intervention coming in to help you get back on your feet and become an even better version of yourself than you were even before all this happened, okay? You are already dynamic, and now you're going to be super dynamic, okay? So if you resonate with this read, then it's definitely your read. You don't need a confirmation. But for those who are not very sure, you want a confirmation, let me get you some alphabets, all right? Yours is a special read. So far, there are only 2 reads that Spirit wants me to tell you to also check out your partner's alphabets, all right? So you are one of them. So if you or your partner's name begins with these alphabets, I mean first name, middle name, last name, nickname, or the name you call each other, all right? If you or your partner's name, all right, begins with one of these alphabets, highly likely this is your read. So B, F, N, D, I, H, U, Z, R, V, O. Okay, so if you have any of these alphabets, highly likely this is your read, regardless of whether you are going through that difficult situation or not. It's just that for those who are going through that difficult situation, highly likely your partner has a alphabet, have one of these alphabets in their name. Okay, that's why Spirit wants me to let you know that those who are having some problems, your partner likely would be having some of these alphabets in their name as well, if you are still not convinced that your partner is someone you ought to be living. Okay, so yeah, if you have been shouted at very often, if there's physical fights, if there is a lot of insults thrown at you all the time, and you feel yourself, you know, from a sunny, beautiful Queen of Wands, and then suddenly you become totally different, then you know this is probably your read, all right? Because whatever the partner is ruining you, okay? It's tearing you apart. So my beautiful Sagittarius, I hope you subscribe to this channel so that when I know who you are, because I do daily prayers for my subscribers, and also by subscribing I get to tap into your energy and give you more accurate reads. And also for subscribers, I pray on a daily basis for you all, for protection, love, and also prosperity, all right? So if you are in a difficult situation and you need someone to pray for you, remember to subscribe so that I will know who you are, all right? Because when someone subscribes, I'll get that username, all right? So my Sagittarius, stay blessed, stay brave, all right? You will get through this for those who are facing problems. If not, then for the rest of you, have a lovely week. The cards are seriously powerful and very beautiful, okay? So I'll see you guys again very soon.